Alright, welcome back to Midnight Suns. It's been a long time since I played this. I think I've mentioned before, I mostly do these in big batches, so sometimes it can be a long time between.
Before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Okay. Who do we need to talk to? Just Nico, looks like. Why don't you have a thing above your head?
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest. Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
What the hell is going on?
Are my protection wards not working today?
Alright, down to the Forge. I was thinking about actually just finishing up the DLC. I was originally planning on doing that in New Game Plus, but I don't know. Since I need to grind out levels with the Hulk.
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
You can stay in here all you want, but the darkness you are hiding from is not going away. It is waiting. Always waiting.
That's what I'm afraid of. Not much I can do about it, however.
Not sure why I decided to do
To get
that.
my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge and a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
I do hope your workmates are treating you well.
Oh yeah, we've got a real dysfunctional office vibe going on back here. But if I had to pick one coworker who I said was my absolute favorite, I would have to go with Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace.
You prefer the demon in the forge to Strange?
Well, Babs is surprisingly helpful, especially for an evil entity that keeps whispering, "Kill them all," in my ear over and over again.
Tony, should I be worried?
I'll just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
Do not scare me like that.
I scared the 300-year-old demon child of Lilith? I can die now.
You keep pulling pranks like that, and you might.
The look on your face right now, priceless. But not as priceless as it will be when you see what we've been burning the midnight oil over.
What have you been working on?
Top secret. I'd send you an NDA, but I'm pretty sure my executive assistant is Lillian now. Plus, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. So, sorry boss, but you'll just have to wait.
I do not like waiting, or surprises.
And I used to not like magic all that much, but here we are. Don't worry, you'll get the big reveal in the morning. Oh, which reminds me, I better get back at it.
Okay.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
What I'm thinking.
If the God Killer is responding to me, then maybe I am meant to wield it in battle. Maybe I was always meant to wield it.
Perhaps this is another part of the prophecy. If so, then I hope it's the part that means good things for us. Because the rest of the prophecy is not exactly promising.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Oh, we can't interact. Alright. What's next then? Can I set a waypoint on you? No. Alright. Fair enough.
I haven't seen you out here in years, Sarah. Do you know where you're standing right now?
Yes, it was the place where I
vanquished your mother, saved the world, and made the ultimate sacrifice doing it.
So it would seem.
The details aren't the issue here. I tried my best to prepare you then, but now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be, and I lost you because of it.
I am proud of my sacrifice.
Well, I'm not. I treated you like you were just a weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had. Ever will have. Just promise me I won't lose you again.
You need to know this. I always thought of you as my real mother.
I love you too. God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning. Agatha and I are going to hang. That was a nice moment between you two.
It was.
We love you like our own child, you know. When you passed, we were inconsolable for decades. We never wanted you to have to make that sacrifice. But you were always the kind of person who would die so the rest of us could live. Made the loss even harder to bear for us. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I do not mind sacrificing myself for others.
I know. That's what makes you so special.
Besides, if I do die this time around, I know you will be waiting for me on the other side.
And I will be, if it comes down to that. But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. Just remember how loved you are, and that will get you through.
Nope, and Agatha disappears. Alright, fair enough. I guess we can run around and go collect these. I won't make you watch me run, so I'll be right back. Okay, this isn't the one that I marked, but I had to run along this fence anyway, so fuck it. Alright, got some epic stuff. On to the next one. Some legendaries, nice. And open this legendary crate. Like one vulnerable and one marked to all Hydra. That's not too shabby. Legendary pallets for Iron Man, nice. Vampiric essence, fair enough. Found a journal page. Man, there's a lot of pallets and stuff in this game. Alright, off to bed. Oh boy. Why am I getting so few frames? Okay, that was weird. Going back into the menu here fixed it.
Do you know why the sky has changed its hue to that rather radioactive shade of green? That's what it looks like when the veil between two dimensions begins to bleed together and become one. Almost like a sunset. The sun is about to go down on this dimension, and all will go dark. Hunter, I'm scared. I don't want to face him alone.
I mean, I have a feeling that she's telling the truth. This whole game I've kind of been like, is she the good guy? I don't know.
You are not scared. You are just trying to play on my better nature.
You think me insincere, after all I have done for you.
All you have done for me is put me in a casket.
That's not true. I sold my soul for you.
You... what?
It's the truth Sarah and Agatha have been hiding from you. They wanted you to hate me. So they kept the sacrifice I made for you a secret.
More lies. They would never do such a thing to me.
They would. And they did.
Why would you sacrifice your soul for me anyway?
Because you would have died if I didn't. A human and a member of the Blood never had a child together before. You were the first. You were so sick. I was told you weren't going to survive. So, I made a deal with him. Your life, in exchange for my soul. I gave up everything for you. My humanity, my soul, my life. Why can't you stand by my side?
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want you to know that when you fail, my offer will still stand.
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love you?
I know you believe it, but I fear your love is a poison.
Oh, child. The world is poison. I am its antidote.
You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
Oh boy. Here we go again. Yep, yeah, that fixes it. Weird.
I am done with all this mysterious secrecy business, and you have got to get over it.
It's a god killer, alright. Cut through every physical and mystical barrier that Strange and I could devise. It drained the energy out of everything it touched. That blade could destroy anything that walked this earth. I should be fascinated by it, but to tell you the truth, I never want to see that thing again. Oh, I have to complete missions with the Hulk. Well, look at that.
Got more coil for me? Oh, now this. This is some of my best work.
There we go. Consume all rage, recover 254 health. 254 per rage. Overhealing increases maximum health and exhaust. Forceful knockback. I mean... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, these are ones I already did. I was like, what? How did I miss all these?
Send it my way.
Oh, I have to talk to Strange.
Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
If you are not ready to share information with me, then I trust you to let me know when the time is right.
I appreciate your confidence in us. However, I fear the time may never be right. Perhaps I should tell you now. I suspected this blade had a connection to Cthon. but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Cthon, it's made of Cthon.
I'm sorry. This is somehow worse than what I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Cthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now it has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
Throw it away so quickly, when we barely understand it or what it could do?
You're right, I'm only speaking about my feelings on the matter. Whatever this weapon can do, we need to know. It may be our last hope.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Cthon. You don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Cthon.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
Well, it's not possible yet. There's the Hulk.
Try not to smile. Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Redraw, gain. Oh, nice.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Oh, nice.
A welcome enhancement.
Indeed it is. I swear Wolverine has spent more time injured than anyone else.
Later.
Chain 3 and taunt. Now, am I going to have enough heroic essence now to upgrade those?
Practice makes perfect.
It's only 40 heroic essence for this one. Full combo plus 1 heroism.
Even more incredible. All right then.
All right, caretaker, what you got for me?
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready.
Okay, this is the final mission. Once you start, there's no turning back. If you're ready, let Caretaker know and the mission will be launched.
There's my...
10% chance to apply stun. Whoa, nice. Add-on, or the add reward modifier may now appear on general missions.
See you soon.
It's good to have you around again.
Okay, well, since we have to do stuff with the Hulk anyway, we need Wolverine for that. Let's go ahead and start up with Morbius. Oh, we can't bring the Hulk. God damn it.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
So target has bleed, a lot of extra damage. Quick. Lifesteal. Target an enemy minion, they attack a random ally. Gain 3, draw a card for each. Oh, nice. It's kind of cool.
Morbius.
Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
Alright, defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
Morbius has a hunger meter to track his vampiric urges. After 3 Morbius cards are played, you draw the Bloodlust ability. While Morbius has Bloodlust, all of his damage abilities and counterattacks will apply bleeding. Building the food truck has unlocked discard as an option in tactical. Okay, yeah, I already knew that. You gain 1 move for it. I didn't realize that. Discard can be used once per mission encounter.
Everything looks good so far.
Vampires can appear in large groups, and their bite ability can infect hero cards with the bleeding status. The hero gains bleeding. Any vampires they are facing have a chance to grow stronger.
Never seen that before. No one is to I think you got him.
I'm on it.
Oh, come on.
I'm going for it.
I can't believe this guy is out of range.
Be my
Hello?
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Alright, Morbius has filled his hunger meter and gained the Bloodlust ability. Play Bloodlust, grant Morbius a large amount of block, and cause all Morbius damage abilities and counterattacks to apply bleeding until he loses all block. Keep Morbius protected while he has Bloodlust to maintain his block and stay in the empowdered state as long as possible. 160 block. Oh, I didn't even think about this.
So be it.
When he's bleeding, takes 73 damage, so it still won't be enough. Oh, wait. Now you're marked, buddy.
That's a neat trick. Get ready. I've been waiting.
We can let Spider-Man take a hit.
We will never forsake her.
Careful! I bruise easy!
Arm Gamma on the move.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed.
Here we go again!
Okay, what? I don't know what that was doing there.
Ought to make things interesting.
Really? Oh my god, stop giving me these.
Hope everybody saw that!
Oh, this is my last card play. Oh, don't have enough heroism.
Try this on for size! Nice! Let's do this! Okay, that was pretty cool.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
All my work. Lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. Along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Okay, defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Enemy reinforcements will go stronger over time, so try and gain an early advantage.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary. Now remember who started this.
Trying to level up Spider-Man. Wait, what the hell? This is something to throw? Looked like something that would blow up.
Now I see why you're always in the papers.
Coming at you.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
When a turned elite is KO'd, there's a chance they will be reborn. Okay.
Good. I could use some more practice.
They're by... yeah. If the hero gained bitten cards will remain infected until the card is played, discarded, or redrawn, or until the encounter completed. Alright.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
And you and your friends give them...
Big difference. Watch me.
Okay, that was awesome.
To also immediately confer the marked status as well, making it an especially effective to owl. Interesting.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. You know, you're pretty good at this.
Probably not worth doing yet.
It's on.
Yeah, we can take him. Oh, I assumed it was the last Blade card.
We serve until the end. Armor local reinforcing.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero.
I'm still in my prime.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
I smell your fear.
Ooh, I like it.
A-hole. Oh, I didn't even see this. Shit.
That's one hell of a move.
On Vader, moving into position.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again. What? Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
This won't take long.
I think you got him.
Sorry, but you had it coming.
It's over for you.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
How is that 2 stars? I mean, maybe I could have finished the first part quicker? I don't know. Oh, come on. Don't do this during a cutscene.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was,
He
he'd
became
be
this
dust.
way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
God, this bug is annoying. And we're back.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises. But any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. and I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Alright, there we go. I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.